kicking. Full acid techno groove, squelching 303. Full acid techno groove, squelching 303. Four on the floor, kicking. Four on the floor. Four on the floor, kicking.
Four on the floor, kick and drive. Four on the floor, I drive. Four on the floor, kick and drive. Four on the floor.
Broken jazz drum fill stacking, horns in 303. Break of time to see the talk, dancing through the beat.
Broken jazz, wrong drown, lost in the flow, held in with the wind.
Broken self for every door, round and round again. Floor down the floor, kick and drive. Four on the floor, kick and drive. Lonely night and holding tight, breathing deeper into fight. Four on the floor, kicking. Four on the floor. Four on the floor, kicking and drive. Broken jazz, drumming stay, left the subtle floor. Grace and flame and clean design, take the soul and build it tall.
Four on the floor, kick and drive.
Foot on floor, kicking drive.
No remand, so we're goodbye. Take the power and in life. on the floor. Stacking horns in 303. Twisting tighter. Syncopation. Floor, kick drops. 4 on the floor. 4 on the floor, kick drops. 4 on the floor. 4 on the floor, kick drops. 4 on the floor. 4 on the floor, kick drops. 4 on the floor. 4 on the floor, kick drops. 4 on the floor, kick drops. 4 on the floor, kick drops. Stop. 4 on the floor, kick drops. Breaths in fire. 4 on the floor, kick drops. Every dance on the floor. 4 on the floor, we're floating on sand. Try for the pioneer with the velvet band. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tick tock, stop. Boom. 4 on the floor, kick drops. 4 on the floor, razor past stone. Rebel deal under do this dome. Side coats trimming salt and red. Counted sending even dead. Floor on the floor, beating the beat. Everyone's shivering down to feet. Drip drops down, gone full sound. Beastland stomping on the ground. Waves creep songs, art and spark. Float in the city in the dark. Round and balance, wave and fleet. Under dark glow, the city tree. Kick drops out, free form muted. A burn new self, but do the molded. Rockin' bands and coffee beat. Pricking the rhythm on the beat. Broken glasses circles spin the sky. Or run away from left to die. Floor on the floor, raise a glass. On the dark floor, the teeth drops, fall on the floor, kick drops, fall on the floor, drops. On the floor, kicked, answered, nightmare, feels the grit. Techno groove, squelching 303. Wild saxophone with purpose and perfection, finding the beat of the beat.
Broken jazz drum fills stacking, horns in 303, twisting tighter, destabilizing.
Kick drops out.
Freeform, muted trumpet.
Broken jazz, denser flame. Brighting dados, blinding game.
Broken jazz, feel stacking, horns in 303, finding dollars, feel the beat.
Explosive acid, techno, jazz collision. Frantic horn bursts. Maximum glass drive. Four on the floor. Kick. Floor on the floor. Kick. Dun 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 dun.
Four on the floor kick. Four on the floor kick. Broken jazz, drum kick.
Rash rash. Floor kick, dance floory. Running down the back, running the domes. Bowls well fall, we're second upon. Maximum ink and jealous snow. Kick on red line over the door.
Kick drops out, free form muted. Trumpet passing all my scene.
Breathing in the dark, moves in the pen. If I can move stone, I will rack to the game. Broken, don't wait.
Kick drum,
Broken jazz, broken gas. Breathing dogs will lock the past. Nothing in the future, nothing in the same. Nothing in the worlds when they call my name. It's moving. Raise your glass, let it flow. Feel the battle burning, let it go. Broken jazz, running on the street, running the rhythm, moving the street. Watching the dark, matching the grain. Broken jazz, dirty against tame. Kick drum sound, free form muted. Broken static, grooving suited. Tender heavy, let it be grain. Nothing in the mirror, none's the same. Looking in the dark, still in the dome. Kick drum beat in the sound of warm. Kick drum jazz, running through the night, running through the future, casing the light. Four on the floor, kick, don't it tax. Burning from the back with a fragile out. Just up and down, we're burning the show. Every step a city can't let go. Broken jazz, down and on the phone. Feel it beat, locking the steel in the song. Broken down the rhythm, play then the scene. Body soaking, it's just a dream. You don't wait, good in line. Closing every door, crossing the line. Beat jump in the past, jump in the flow. Every time I see the ever beautiful. Broken down jazz, no one should want. the floor, keep on it, don't. Running down with the broken phone. Going down the street, broken from the wall. Broken at the jumps in the pavement, the door. Kicks in the colors, cracks in the glass. Singing through the dark, a different chick asked. Fall on the floor, kicking ass. Running through the back where the brown hair pass. Broken down the journey, looking through the sound. Running from the journey to a second way down. Fall on the floor, kick, don't it, don't. Running through the back where the broken phone. Fall on the floor, kick, don't it, don't. Running through the back where the broken phone. Broken down the floor, kicking ass. Running through the back where the bounded pass. Broken down the journey, rocking through the sound. Running from the journey to a second down. Broke on the floor, kicking ass. Running through the back where the broken jazz. Broken down the floor, unfocused in the light. Running through the back where the soul feels right. Fall on the floor, kick, don't it, don't. Running through the back where the rounded bones. Fall on the floor, kicking gas. Running through the back where the broken jazz. Fall on the floor, kicking gas. Running through the back where the rounded ass. Broken down the floor, kicking gas. Running through the back where the broken jazz. Fall on the floor, kicking gas. Running through the back where the rounded ass. Kick drums out, free fall muted. Running through the back where the broken jazz. Kick drums out, free fall muted. Running through the back where the broken jazz. Broken jazz, running through the dream. Running through the future, can't let go. Broken jazz, turning undertow.
On the floor, kick, and the floor. 4 on the floor, kick, and the floor.
kick and the floor. Four on the floor, 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 kick and the floor. Four on the floor. Four on the floor, kick and the floor. Four on the floor. Four on the floor, kick and 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 the floor. Kick and the floor, kick and the floor. Four on 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 the floor, four on the floor, kick and the floor. 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 Four on the floor. Disappear. Kick on the floor, breaking down and away, spinning and bounding, taking time. Told me what I can do. Nothing open, nothing sees, carries me through the night. Broken gathers, taking time. I'm still here on the line. Kick on the floor. Stop. If I don't break it, it goes dark. Floor on the floor, kick on the floor. Every step is something telling me back to be. I always turn the stone. Tear me down long enough. Time's just to be unrough. Kick on the floor, fall on the floor. Kick on the floor, fall on the floor. Kick on the floor, broken balance in the dark. Fall on the floor, kick on the floor, fall on the floor. No gripping, no war, no clan on me sore. Every corner just a joy. Nothing to feel, nothing to break, nothing to push me all the way. Kick on the floor, kick on the floor. Run out, asking nothing more. Kick on the floor, chasing time. Everything feels run to shine. Fall on the floor, kick on the floor, kick on the floor. Fall on the floor, no battle gear. Just enough groove, just a minute. Fall on the floor, kick on the floor. No beat on me, every door. No can answers, brave and the flow. Fall on the floor, kick on the floor. No go. Fall on the floor, kick on the floor. Breaking down in no way. Kick on the floor, fall on the floor, spinning and bounding, breaking down in no way. Fall on the floor, kick on the floor, crunking balance on the wall. Broken balance in the bar, till the ceiling takes apart. Fall on the floor, kick on the floor, breaking balance in the floor. kick on the floor, four on the floor, kick on the floor, four on the floor, kick on the floor, four on the floor, kick on the floor, something ballads on the floor, four on the floor, kick on the floor, no beat on me, every door, four on the floor, kick on the floor, 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 every order, every door, kick on the floor, four on the floor, kick on the floor, four on the floor, four on the floor, kick on the floor, still could break, kick on.
Four on the floor, kick. Four on the floor. 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 Kick drops. Four on the floor. Broken jazz, drum fills stacking, horns and 3/4 tighter, maximal, destabilizing. Kick drops. Broken jazz, drum fill stacking, horns and 3/4 tighter, maximal destabilizing.
faces in the haze, lost in the rhythm, in the maze. Member veins, the darkness weeps, the rhythm deep is locking deep. Nothing but my soul, nothing to prove, just the rhythm trading all the truth. Broken jazz drum, taking the time, the world is awake in things of mine. Breaking the road, letting give the sound, I'll lift the story that's all found. Kick drops out, free fall muted, bringing chains and touches booted. Broken jazz, broken down, hear that sound, sacred ground. Kick drops out for the bit of the breeze, rocking the rhythm, finding peace. Broken jazz run, don't let go, wait. Every kind of thunder, it's the same. Broken jazz drum, breaking the chains, lost in the power, lost in the pain. Kick drops out, free form muted, broken the chains of a destiny. Broken jazz run, let the beat start, accept the power, open heart. Broken jazz drum, deep in the sound, waiting for the power to the sound. Broken jazz drum, lightning the fire, turning all the darkness into light. On the floor, red baby bass, feel the more. Broken jazz drum, stepping and die, dancing in the darkness and the sight. Kick drops out, free form muted, broken jazz drum, feel power, no more. Broken jazz drum, free form muted, broken and the chains and touches ball. On the floor, riding in the sun, singing more. Broken jazz drum, breaking the dawn, feel the rhythm, power, beat the sound. Broken jazz drum, let the beat drake, broken for the power to the sound. Four on the floor, let the sun rise, broken floor on the dip in the light. Broken jazz drum, something's out, broken floor to every on this side. Kick drops, broke on the floor, free form muted, broken jaw and the sin. Kick drops out, free form muted now, broken for the power lit somehow. Four on the floor, rap the melody, broken for the power till the seat. Kick drops, broken jazz drum. Four on the floor, kick. Four on the floor, kick inserts. Four on the floor, kick inserts. Four on the floor, kick inserts. Is a battle living in birds. For everybody, nobody, nobody. nobody.
Don't dust bright.
Drum fill stacking.
Horns and 3/4 brass. Vividly stereo wave. Nobody knows my name, but a day stays the same. One step in dame.
Kick drops out.
Broken, burned, stand around, building walls in different towns. Don't talk too much to see what remains to feed.
Night spills over. Tick, 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 tick. Dark wills nova.
Nobody knows my name. Better wait to say. Fall on the floor, kick answers. Fall on the floor, kick answers.
Nobody. 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 Four on the floor.
Four on the floor,
Kick answers.
four on the floor, kick answers for everybody.
Nobody.
Four on the floor, kick answers for everybody.
Nobody.
Four on the floor, kick answers. Four on the floor,
Kick answers.
four on the floor, kick answers. Four on the floor, kick answers. Four on the floor, kick answers. Four on the floor, kick answers. Four on the floor, kick answers for everybody. Nobody.
Nobody. Four on the floor. Kick answers.
Four on the floor, kick answers. Four on the floor, kick answers for everybody. Nobody.
Nobody. Broken jazz. Drum fill stacking.
Four on the floor, kick answers.
Nobody. Nobody.
Four on the floor, kick answers. Four on the floor, kick answers.
body.